I actually used to have dreams. When I was away, I used to have dreams. But they were actually genuine fearful dreams. There was these dark figures. They just close my eyes. I flipped out with some walls, also a business. And they've clocked up all through my life. Even when I'm with friends I've died, folks, be there, make yourself even dangerous. Nightmares won't stop dreams. They sound dangerous, that's it. This ocean's so vast, dangers approaching, but we're loving devotion, herbs and potions, we've got your back. Eating sales, we show up with the arc, and for some a helping hand, but no cunts. Damn, damn, how level I am. I'm space, matrix and armed, are crammed, laced with the blood of a frenemy's right hand. We all stand, but how placed? We all stand by how placed, affected and faced, so you're so low, but how so? I'm sure that we to feel joy and part of Earth's embrace, yet we all feel so empty and cold, like outer space. So what's the appeal? The garden's undeserved. You're sure that we're from Earth, pardoned in such a sad shame, but yet nonetheless it's a reaction all the same. Mathematics to satisfaction, so the kingdom's there to be claimed. My army I'm armed with no one, just solitary but full of velocity with my twin flame. Through the world in time we were run down and hunted down, shunned, chased out and set ablaze in the dark age. And now I think about it, fuck all's really changed. Dubious devouts and boy scouts. They fucked me up, now I'm knackered. My heart shattered, my mind scattered, hopes are ripped, tattered. But even then, regardless, I keep going along, chasing some stardust. See, I was a lover of dark things, plus death pitch black. Just learn to let go, just relax. It's a poem from necrophilia that I lacked. Only other person that I respect, and that's a fact. So much pain, so rip my throat and paint the most sacred of art.
I'll rip his throat, use his blood to sanctify my art. Lover of my dark heart.
I meditate, bottles comedy and red sands, and there's a cosmic orchestra that plays me awake. It reaches out, my eyes scan. The landscape lays ahead, a smoky gateway, and it says, turn back but die if you want to stay. Reunite with old friends and entities of many types. Confront some fears and return with true right of an accomplished scribe. Come accomplished, down the spiral staircase I was astonished. You always had that invite, the return and look from the outside. So much pointless deaths and such horrid horrors divide neighbours to hold grudges before any thinking that would keep you synced and linked in. Forward thinking, we all
Drifting away, decompartmentalising the traumas, the faces, the horrors, funhouse full of no exits. They ghosts in the attic come creeping at night, rattling their chains of shame while regretting resentments gather like bills racking up unpayable debts. The cold scream of night sweats, craving insomnia's end. The duty of self-healing has me staying awake because I've got to be first called to the surgery. Demoralise myself as I try to explain to the robot voice receptionist in disjointed splurts of words, pleading for more of those meds. But some days I'm a witch with a smile. Some nights I go astral walking for miles. A pilgrim for peace, I expand my presence to humanity, never a simple stroll. End up riding the emotional roller coasters of the strangers I pass by, hijacked by their energies. So much global frustrations makes me almost cry. I wake up, pressed under by pressures too heavy to burden alone, tranced by fantasies of cheerier days. When did happiness become an enemy? The voices inside have talked themselves going outside, screeching, pleading, hysterical riots, prying into my secrets, threatening to expose them. Gotta keep them in, gotta calm them down, because I'm never going to be cowed by cowards who can't conjure a wit between them. I'll rip his throat, use his blood to sanctify my art, lover of my dark heart. Refilling the quill to write sermons of my sins, I put down pain as I pick up the pen, scribing my way to some semblance of sanity inside this bloody scrambled egg brain of mine. And furling scrolls together, we learn, we love, we each discover.
And of course there's that risk, but that's what it all is. Okay, so let the obnoxious put the so-called abnormal in boxes and watch the world burn when hate transforms us to monsters. I promise, the second you say's government, you lost us. Or maybe I awake from the constant smothering of conformance as zombie cops walking for all time, mind boggled and bogging. Mind boggled and bogging. It's the ghoul of the earthly life, wandering, hungry, thirsty for blood, focusing on the most ancient of problems, one evolving, survival, case out the rivals. But then we all have a need for a belonging, but nah, I'm at one, be at one. The shunned, run free through our haunted fortress. You will never stand with me, I extend no hand to you, backboneless, power-hungry thieves, and of no conscious lawless, you forever lost us. The sword remains pointed forward, conflict moves forth, and only proves a walking contradiction with little remorse. Die a hero or live long enough to see yourself becoming a supervillain.
But some days I'm a witch with a smile. Some nights I go astral walking for miles. Some nights I go astral walking for miles. Some nights